it kind of sometimes feels a bit like a campus-based uni, but still with all the same amenities as a big city as well. And it's not too expensive either.
Coming here, it's more like a town or a big village, really. It's, there's loads of small areas, and they're very self-sufficient.
Well, yeah, it's got that nice kind of villagey feel, town-like feel to it, which is sort of reminds me of Glasgow a lot.
You don't really get many outsiders on the campus at all, so it's just like your little city within a city.
People always associate Sheffield like being the city of steel, which kind of put me off a bit because it made me think like big industrial city. But then when you get here, it's all sort of quite nice and peaceful, and it's like a city, but then it still sort of feels quite cosy and homely, and it's not too impersonal in a way.
If you want something where relaxed and chilled out and you want to meet a lot of people that you know you can get on with, then definitely come to Sheffield. It's got a lot to offer: sports, music. The city speaks for itself, really.
Yeah, well, there's a really good atmosphere here because there's lots of students and everyone's sort of in the same boat. Everyone's really friendly to you.
I'm not just saying this, but the people are really friendly here. It's probably more friendly than I expected, even though it's got the reputation.
It feels like you know so many people because it's not too big a city, so it kind of feels like everyone sort of knows your name and stuff.
All the locals are really friendly. I think they value the students coming in to the community, and they do make a difference.
You don't feel sort of pressured to sort of rush around or anything in Sheffield.
Everyone here has always got a smile on their face. You go to London and everyone's commuting and they're all really miserable, and the transport's a stress and there's loads of traffic.
Generally, it's just a really nice place to be. Like, there's a good atmosphere, and it's a lot better than where I came from anyway.
As far as being a safe city, it is as well, especially because everything's quite close together. You know, it feels quite safe to get around about, and you know, you're not walking too long on your own, for example.
Because we're quite central, so there's always like lights and everything as well in the evenings.
Yeah, I mean, everyone always says Sheffield's the safest city ever, but it kind of is true. Like, I certainly feel a lot safer walking back in Sheffield than I do in other big cities.
Recently, City Hall's just been renovated, so it's really fantastic out there. They've got 2 really nice fountains. It's quite a nice place to just sort of go, maybe grab some lunch.
The museums in Sheffield are really good.
The new museum at Weston Park that's just opened. I've not been myself, but I hear it's really good.
I'd definitely say the Winter Gardens. They've sort of built this big garden inside, and it's got a wishing well and everything. And then you walk out and you've got the Peace Gardens as well.
The Peace Gardens, which they have, like, there's fountains everywhere, and at night it's all lit up. It's just really nice to go. They've got grass so you can sit around.
Also a big fan of the theatres in Sheffield, the Crucible, City Hall and the Lyceum, which put on some really fantastic things throughout the year.
The actual city centre is quite pretty. Like, it's got good architecture and stuff like that, so it's just like having good scenery, I think, makes the place a better place to live.
I like to go out up the hill into the Peak District, and it's just a 10-minute walk and you're in the heart of the peaks.
It's like going into a totally different world, but I think it's a really nice contrast, like city area as well. So I think it's a great place to go if you want like some chill out time or something.
When you feel like you need to get out of the city, you can just get on a bus or even just walk. And there are lots of Give It a Go trips.
A lot of people go out, day trips and stuff like that, go camping. A lot of orienteering goes on through there.
The Peak District is probably one of the nicest places to go in the UK. It's absolutely beautiful.
And like, it's just beautiful if you go up there on a Sunday when you've got nothing to do and it's a nice day. Just have a walk around, see like some of the sights. It's gorgeous.